the extra amount of lockdown, because the one thing that can happen in this game is just, even if you doom a target, maybe the IO doesn't even this relocate, he can just heal the target, and they can just back themselves up. So I do think too tanky for people to fight, and they run into him. I mean, I think that's just always tends to be the best strategy for that hero.
And I remember one thing they talked about. Celery, he's gonna die here. Just gets out with damage he can. The change up to the...
No way they're gonna bring him down unless he is insanely far forward and OG
he already lost
a ton
his
of heroes.
When did that happen?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I saw the Dire one was up, and so I assumed his was still alive as well. Midone, he's gonna be chased down here. The Scorched Earth, it's taking him down. 2 HP, caught by the vacuum. That'll bring him down, but Thompson is here with a reprisal. Managed to kill Aramis.
He wants the next. Toby, very low. Surge still on CD. Trying to speed toward him. He tosses in the IO.
Over the IO. Yeah. That'll get the kill.
And to get the courier,
and
maybe?
The courier?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite a big chunk of gold. Wards coming into play too now. We see Elder Titan starting to ward up the Alchemist jungle.
You're talking about like how Timbersaw is going to take this mid tower early if OG doesn't do something. Well, they are doing something. They're putting a lot of pressure on the side lanes.
Oh,
and
no way.
Shutting down Shad's game.
All right, I mean, Thompson's game is just complete. That is such a big kill because the Avalon already coming out on the courier. So could definitely see Seb +1 go for solo, go for these kills onto anyone.
Well, Celery, he's been a bit of a punching bag for OG, and it doesn't seem to be changing anytime soon as Seb finds a free kill inside the jungle thanks to all this aggressive vision that they have down. One behind the tier 1 tower in mid, another one deep inside that Radiant jungle.
Oh, they know they're here. Thompson. They're going to cut the trees with the tether.
Revealing all of them. They managed to get the avalanche toss combination on Toby, easily killing him. Aramis is still going to fight this out. Do they have a stun anywhere? Boom's going to come in with the damage, but it's not quite enough. No tail, he'll also TP out, seeing as the Infernal.
Any type of HP you can get on this Alchemist, I think, is pretty damn nice.
Yeah. It's all about surviving through the tiniest burst. Midone surprises Toby, pops the ultimate, and fights into this duo with the power shot over Aramis. It's almost enough to get the kill. Sadly, Stormhammer not up for quite some time as he does only have a 1-level. Thompson's going to come in from the side. No Tail switches partners now. Gets the tether to Thompson to help get that kill. It really makes. Look at that, Thompson just going right back in. He's not going back to mid.
Oh my god, they get the freak. Oh, Toby's game is over. Hit poor Toby. Just getting it slaughtered.
Oh, where's Timbersaw now? Celery's there to be able to pull it. Aggro. Relocate up to the top lane to be able to sandwich in Toby.
Oh man, they don't want him to have a game. Playing.
They really don't.
Oh, playing this.
He did. He's been trialing at this for quite some time, but in the end, doesn't get the full subscription. Aramis dove behind the tier 1 tower, and boom, he's gonna teleport over, and they do manage to get the stun. Maybe this is enough to actually kill Seb, but No Tail heals him up so much and relocates him out. And again, the problem is even as they see some of these heroes, like Thompson here, there's no real threat keeping him locked down. If anything, Thompson's gonna use this Blink Dagger aggressively to catch Toby, and boom, is left wandering around.
Uh-oh. Celery. Thompson. He wants the bigger target.
He jumps down and does manage to hit Thompson, and as a result, Aramis managed to get in the trees. Now, he's still dead. I was going to say, oh, they're going to have to dive really deep, and maybe Viking GG can do something with that. They're going to try. Vacuum in. Midone going to be slowed down. Here comes the Snapfire ultimate, and there goes that effectiveness of the Timbersaw. You saw how he was able to just cut down that Sven. Goes from half HP to nothing. Dodges away from Sox's attempt at a stomp. Boom. The higher levels of Timber Chain can still catch up. Soxa knows he has to juke this Chakram, but Woom does manage to get the kill. Just ever so barely, thanks to the Ion Shell.
That's actually level 9, 16 minutes is something you don't see very often on your safe lane carry.
They're going to try and fight with this Radiance. They do manage to lead off with a stun on mid-1, pulls him back inside the Chakram.
Nice.
They do make pretty good mincemeat out of good old...
If they got the shackle on the Timber, if it connected, he probably would have died there, but weren't able to quite get it.
Still
looking
for him, though. Here, boom. Taking a lot of damage to relocate in. Seb, he's here. They're going to try and chase down Boom. Now, he's still got enough HP to survive through a shackle combination, but the Alchemist, that's a better one. Shad in serious trouble here. Saw the relocate, but still got caught by the shackles instead of Boom. I thought that would have been an easy retreat, but it looks like not. And Aramis, who had been farming this top lane the entire time, TP's in, immediately dies. Seb laughing his ass off here, realizing that Viking GG have just made critical back-to-back errors. Yeah.
But yeah, win run, tether, everyone's moving so fast.
And the worst part is like, nice. Invis Rune turns into a toss back onto Toby. He's close enough to Seb that Seb will finish the job.
Jeez.
These, it's not like they can...
You know, you see 4 strength heroes, looks like a glorious Timbersaw game. We're starting to see the flaws. We're starting to see what they're really lacking in the grand scheme of their draft. The lanes also, as we said, they got pressured hard. Shad shows himself in lane. Easy kills versus that relocate. They're starting to really snowball.
And thanks to this relocate, Sven is not only joining in on some of these fights and getting kills, but he is keeping up his farm at a pace that is well ahead of the Alchemist at this point. Once he gets his BKB, it may just be go time for OG to put some real pain on him and go for some objectives. Boone's not getting out alive. Reactive armor is nothing to Seb now that he's got MKB plus.
And Topson looking for more. He'll be able to find Celery. Can he get the toss back? He sure can.
Throws him over to mid one. Gives him the old alley-oop for the double kill.
This versus that Alk, especially with this type of farm.
Yeah, the only thing that was really making him squishy in this game was the Whirling Death, the Timbersaw. Now that he's got BKB, he deals with that pretty easily. A stomp goes out. Toss over! The two of them Toby trapped inside the Avalanche, stun from the Stormhammer, finishes them off, and look at that, into the back line. Seb just fearlessly goes in, cleans up at least some of the supports. They're gonna buy back here in Viking GG. They're all in on this fight at this point in time. Mid1 still has his BKB. He's still ready to turn and fight with the relocate coming in from No-Tail. They're gonna try and do just that. A heal comes out, and Mid1's up to full health. They're gonna continue to buy back. Viking GG, they are gonna throw everything they had to be able to win one good fight against OG. Now the BKB is worn out. It's a good opportunity. They need to be able to get him out of this. The Earth Splitter pulls him back in, though, and Shad gets torn to pieces. Boom! He's gonna have the same fate as his Alchemist, both dead with OG closing.
Everything went out of hand. Shad dying all over the place. They just got... I mean, them getting these towers so early, the OG aggression, like 7-minute tower bottom, they could just... It opened up the map so much. They were like, we don't... It opened up the map so much. They were like, we don't need to play in the lane anymore. We're just gonna run at you, kill, kill, kill. And Toby, up in that top lane, he got massacred. I actually have no idea how many deaths he had at the end there. It had to have been like over 8. Like, it really felt like he was just dying every time he respawned.
It was real